2,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shock them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, I and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog or some bum? Alright, they go to click, 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Now, come with the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talking, put them in the stand. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma run out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the rest. But it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my big ball. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside on my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. I got a bag, but I want you.
down and just spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hold me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her ride. Back while I'm gripping her sides. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Get it, money, get it, bring it, I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put it in front of the Billy, in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I stood up, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine, they telling me lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn that whole top float to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood out.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just shrink. Do you wanna like my dreams? She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a
Well, the summer humidity has abated, the roof is open, and it's time for football at NRG Stadium here in Houston, Texas. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now a run. Here's the rookie from USC. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
All right.
Stroud sets up the play action. And he'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
Marks now on 1st and 10. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Here's McCarthy. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. McCarthy operating from the gun. He lets one go deep for Addison. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, his linebacker.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Stroud. This pass complete to Higgins. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 3rd and 3.
It's now 3rd and 3.
Stroud going to give to Marks. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Woody Marks taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down.
A gain of 26 yards.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. J.J. McCarthy, 50 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after one. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
At the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. They set up the screen. Marks. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Woody Marks. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans have taken the lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Texans 14, Vikings 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the tuck and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Will Anderson showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Looking to throw McCarthy. This one swung out here to Jones. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now 3rd down and 7. Now McCarthy. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make a sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so.
It's the building that was open the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Chicago Bears and the Tennessee Titans. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down coming up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Ward now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Got TK, complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
First down.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
It's going to throw here on third. Escapes the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Josh Blackwell to return it. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Working from the gun, Williams. That's him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Pass brought in by Burton. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he gets it forward. It's still about a yard out of that. Sent down by Cody Barton.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Williams from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going for it again. Williams hit, and that ball's out. And the Titans pick it up. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on.
Drawing up the design keeper. Oh, he lost the football. And the offense recovers, but back inside their own 5-yard line. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he's going to push this one up to the 20 before they send him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, Ward going to the air. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Caught out left. He's still going at the 30. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. Handoff running right. Pollard trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Slide's kick is up and good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Kid, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
Devin Duvernay to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. It's a nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
16 yards. That's good.
1st down, Williams. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. DeAndre Swift, his intended target there out of the backfield. So second down coming up. To throw is Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be first down, Chicago. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right hash.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives him a little more confidence running into the locker room.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here's Swift on second down. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
So first down from the 41. Going to run again with Swift. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. This is Loveland working the right side. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Williams to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try and getting it to Colston Loveland. So that brings up 4th and long. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This 42 yards from the right half. Santos' kick is good. And and that will tie things up in the third.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Now on the return, here's DK. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ready? Another Titans first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Joey Sly.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Duvernay on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Williams off the play fake. That's Morrow the catch out left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On a quick slant, it's Loveland. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now trail by just a point in the 4th. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Chestnut on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Tries the in route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Motioning left is their running back. He'll throw it. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans don't want to see this one go to overtime. Punt coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hecker. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He has it at the 22. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll look to throw it. Complete right side. Burden has it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
That's good for the Bears.
Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Back to throw. Brought in right side by Moore. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now. It's on target to Moore. He'll have the first down and even more. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And the run will not get there. They're turned away right near that marker. Now it's 4th down. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. This one from 42 yards out. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. That kick might just win them this game.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Chestnut on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Okay, ready?
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
That's good.
Copy the pace here as the clock continues to run.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Viking 18.
And they get it spiked just before time runs out. And now they'll get ready to kick this and hopefully force overtime. It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And his kick is blocked! So the Bears take this one on the road. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. And that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Arlington. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Deron Bland with the tackle. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I can't do it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Here we go.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. 26. Here we go, going to 54, 180. 26.
Pistol now for Prescott. Forced to his right. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A huge play for Dallas. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Here we go. I take sliding.
They'll run. It's Williams. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
On the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the Niners' 2-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Sliding.
Williams. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they will see what they can do with this 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Sliding.
He'll try to run it with Williams. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now 4th and goal.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out and they go for it on 4th and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. George Pickens. Touchdown Cowboys.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. Now an open, now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll go with Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And the Niners will take over here just shy of the 30. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Watch out!
On second down, Purdy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First down, 49ers.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. Finding space inside the 40. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They'll go again here with Williams. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
It's another run here for Williams. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
They run over center with Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down. I do believe he's going to get it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
First down and goal to go.
There we go.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard
Second
line.
and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's out wide to Williams. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Kill. Yeah, here we go. 26.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
Yeah, here we go. It was 26.
Dak to throw. That That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Second and inches. Throwing is Purdy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
There we go, kill. Yeah, here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
They both play action. It's Prescott. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
2 yards.
That pass play good for 22. First down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Dak to throw. Forced out left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down. Forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Prescott now exiting the pocket right, taking off, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Miles Sanders. Ooh, well, now you see it, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
Yeah, here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Blue. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And this lead will stay right where it is. A first down throw for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Airing one out for Bourne. And he will go all the way. Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, San Francisco. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is You've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. CeeDee Lamb there to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Prescott moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here comes 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott on the move left. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Yeah! A 1st down throw for Prescott. Escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
Here we go, bonus, 54, bonus.
Now Sanders. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
There we go. 480.
They'll stick to the ground. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. The game hanging in the balance and a critical 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Pushed out. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
Here we go.
To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. Sanders. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here's second down.
Here we go, here we go. Wide eight. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Moving to his right. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be third down.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide eight.
Now Prescott flushed to his left. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Jawan Jennings was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Purdy to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to one play in this one. Here we go. This is 4th down. One last shot now for Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be